This is a narrated screen recording of the CatForms Records program, and in this video we are covering setup of a brand new community by the community administrator. We have David Brown logged in, who is the community administrator of the fictional location of Anywhere, New York. And if we look under our community, we see that it's a little bit of information here, but people, there's only one person, and that is David Brown himself. So we're going to go ahead and add a few people. We're going to have the Smith family. John Smith, whose birth date is 05/02/1976. We'll save him. Add another person. Mary, 06/29/1982. We'll add some younger ones. Ten 24/2004, and we'll give him a common name of Bill. Oh, 1/31/2008, and let's add one more yet. This is 06/23/2004. Now if we look at our list of people, we have a lot more. Let's go ahead and make a family out of these people. I'll start a new family here. Our husband, we choose from males who are 16 and older. Go to John Smith. And for the wife, females who are 16 and older, we'll go with Mary. And we'll save that. And then let's add some children here. We will add Darcy and John Jr. and William. Save that. Now we have a family with 3 children. Let's add some contact information. We'll go back to John Smith, and we will add a phone number. And we'll add a tag of mobile to that one. And we will add an email address. jsmith@mail.com. And that will be a personal email address. We'll save that. And we see that coming up. And let's go ahead and add a couple locations. First, we have to add locations in the locations section of the community. The name can be left empty. This is going to be a residence, and we'll call it 234 Main Street. And we'll add a zip code of 12345, and when we hit tab, it looks it up. This isn't Anywhere, New York, but we'll call it close enough. We'll add one more yet. This one we will call it school address for later use. And that's a church or school. We'll call that 567 Market Street with the same zip code. And we will save that. So we have 2 locations. Now let's go back to our family, and let's add one of those addresses here. And we have our 2 locations. Let's go with this one here and save it. So now our family has an address, and we have a person who has some contact information. Now let's add some users. This is something the community administrator only can do. We will unlock it, add a user. This will be John Smith. We will set a password of 123 Rocky. And let's add another one for Mary Smith. And set the same password. And save it. Now if we look at our list, we have 2 new users, but we need to connect them with people before they can do anything. So we'll select the username of J. Smith and connect him with John Smith. We will select the username of M. Smith and connect that with Mary Smith. And we will save that. Now we have our records complete, and we can go on from there. Let's do one more thing yet. While David Brown is active, we will add a school. We will call this sample school. Called sample anywhere New York. Abbreviation SS. We will save that, and then let's add these people and connect them with the school. We will take John Smith and mark him as a parent and a staff member. We will take Mary Smith, add her as a parent. We will take Darcy, mark her as a student. We will take John Jr., mark him as a student. And we will take William and we'll mark him as a staff member and student as well. We can do multiple things there. We will save that, but there's one more thing we need to do. We have our list of school personnel. I'll hit refresh here. And we need to have a school administrator. So we will select John here and mark him as an administrator and save it again so that he has a school administrator role. And that concludes this.